my sidekick Dobby, and today we are talking about our bookshelf problem. I've been meaning to do a bookshelf tour since I started this channel, actually, but at first I had too many other things to do, and then I went through a long period of time when I wasn't doing anything, and now I can't because my bookshelves are in no way ready to be shown. Here's what's going on. As you can see, there are some piles on the shelves behind me. The way I have my books organized is by a combination of genre and how much I love the book or series or author. For example, over here is my fantasy bookshelf. Right behind me is my dystopian / science fiction bookshelf, and to the side here is my contemporary bookshelf. It gets a little bit confusing because I also like to keep authors together when the author has books in different genre. I'm like, do I keep the author together? Do I keep the genre together? I don't know what to do. What makes it worse right now is every time I get a couple new books in one genre, I have to rearrange my shelves a bit because, again, it is done by how much I love the books. So originally, on my fantasy shelf, for example, which is where I'm having the most severe problems, this whole shelf is almost full, by the way, the whole case, and it's my biggest case, which is funny on its own because I always claimed I wasn't a fantasy reader, and yet, problem. I guess because they're almost all series. Anyway, not the top shelf because those are all just my box sets, but this shelf here, it used to have my Marissa Meyer books as well as my Cassandra Clare and my Sarah J. Maas books. Marissa Meyer, though I absolutely adore her, got the boot a couple years ago. Now it is just Cassie Clare and Sarah J. Maas on the top. As you can see, there are currently 4 books that do not fit on that shelf. 1 from Sarah J. Maas and 3 from Cassandra Clare. 2 of those are also Holly Black. More books are coming out from both of those authors, as I'm sure you know. I can't kick either Cassandra Clare or Sarah J. Maas off of that shelf. I can't. I'm incapable. I'm obsessed with both of those series, although I also see flaws in both of them. Similarly, on the next shelf is where I have all of the authors that I also absolutely adore and would read anything that they come out with, but they're not the ones where I'm anticipating the next book for a year. Actually, some of them are still. Look what's not on the shelf. It's a monster, and it doesn't fit. I already have filled in a space of a book that I'm currently missing because my friend has been holding it for 2 years, attempting to read it. I need that book back. Then on this one, I tend to have dystopian on the top and then science fiction going down. So this one is actually a little bit more genre specific than my love of the books, which is why Red Rising series is on the second shelf, as well as the Illuminate Chronicles, both of which I'm absolutely obsessed with, and that's because they're more just science fiction than dystopian. But this guy is here and can't fit. I feel like this shelf, because I haven't read as many recently, is in a little bit more shape. Then I have my contemporary bookshelf. As you know, if you follow my channel, I adore single contemporary novels. That is my happy place. I go there when I just need a light, easy read. I need to feel happy. I need to feel good. Although I also really love a tearjerker a lot. So here I have 4 books that do not fit on this shelf that should go on the top. 4. There are many reasons a book might go on the shelf there. Either I absolutely love the individual book, that's number 1. I absolutely love the author, that's number 2. Or it goes with a book that I absolutely love, that's number 3. On the next shelf on that same one, I have 3 more books that should go there that do not fit. I've been kind of putting off doing anything with my bookshelves because I can't bear to take anyone on any of these shelves off and move to the next one. So now I'm like, okay, is there a completely different way I can organize my bookshelves so that it's not like that? But I've been doing it this way for so long that if I were to do author's last name, for example, which is a possibility, but then I can't bear the idea of some of the authors that are on top suddenly being on the bottom just because they have a last name with a T or an S or an R. I I can't do it. I'm having serious problems. Not to mention, if I'm doing it by author, what do I do about books that are co-written? Do I just pick one? And then do I have all of the books that are from either of those authors next to each other? Because that's what I do right now. Like I have John Green, Will Grayson, and then David Leviathan right next to it. Because they go together around Will Grayson. And then next to that, on the other side, I have Let It Snow, although I actually don't have any Maureen Johnson physical books because I read her books on my Nook. So that one's not a problem. Megan Spooner, Amy Kaufman, that's an issue because I have read several other books from both of them. So what would I do? I don't know. I've already had to face this for genre. I haven't had to face it for author name yet. I don't know. I did by color once, but that just got confusing because I didn't know where to find anything because nothing was like with the series or anything like that. So if you have any other ideas, I think for now, I'm going to put it off a little bit longer to see if I can think of anything else. I think I'm just going to end up doing author name though, because I can't bear to separate unless I get a bigger bookshelf. Thicker bookcases, taller bookcases. Really redo my library, not just the shelves. Interesting. I don't know. This is all I have. This is going to be a really short video. Sorry I haven't done many videos recently. I've just had a lot going on, and yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. I will let you know when I do finally have it updated. Maybe, hopefully I'll be able to put this video with that one where I'm finally getting it done, and we'll see where it goes. For now, this is my problem, and I will talk to you next time. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter at ReaderGonnaRead, just like my YouTube channel. And Dobby says bye. Bye! So I was reorganizing my bookshelves, trying to fit more in and finally putting some on lower shelves. Hi, Dobby. And I realized that not only is my fantasy shelf completely full and missing some books, but my contemporary shelf is also now completely full. So I ordered 2 new large bookcases that are taller than me, and I will be putting them together and redoing my entire home library. So that is today's project. So we have them in place. I decided I ended up having to move my now small bookshelf, what used to be my big bookshelf, to the other side because it looked weird over on that side. I still have my old ones kind of misplaced here because I haven't moved all the books yet. They're still not secured to the wall, so I can't be finished yet, but we're getting there. So my friend came over and helped me secure the bookcase, and by that I mean she did it for me. I'm currently redoing it, and my Cassandra Clare and Sarah J. Maas books still do not fit on the same shelf, so I'm going to have to separate them. But I'm on it. Hi! I'm obsessed. Are you obsessed? I'm completely obsessed. I love it so much. I'm so excited to do all of my videoing from right here. Oh my god, guys, my bookcases are taller than me. A lot taller than me because I'm short. They're taller than me. Oh my goodness. So I have my contemporary books over here. I have my fantasy here. And I have my science fiction here. And my dystopian, which is kind of science fiction. I had to keep the fantasies that are in my boxes here because I wanted to keep them together and special, and I'm not allowed to put any heavy weight on top. So they're still over here, but they're like right next to the fantasy, so I feel like it's okay. I still need to figure out what to do with my magic bookshelf, the one that my Harry Potter books are always on. And then I have my picture of me meeting all of my favorite authors and stuff. But I'll figure it out. If all of that can't be on camera, that's okay, because I am obsessed with what is happening behind me. I know I promised you guys a book tour when I redid my books, where I actually went through and talked about what's signed and what is not. I feel like this video is also getting too long, but I will bring that to you soon, I promise. And that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching as I redid my home library. I'm so excited. I also had a chance to leave space for the books that are currently missing because I have them out being lended to people. But that's why some of the spaces that look like there should be filled are empty right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter at ReaderGonnaRead, just like my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking down below or up there, and I will talk to you next time. Bye! Hey, Ellie and Dobby here. Like the video? Come subscribe. Do it right now. Click it.